something about that trailer park, you know. Y'all better be careful. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm gonna go ahead and be doing a story time, or a scary story time. Not just any regular story, but it's gonna be a scary story time. And this is actually gonna be based on a true story because it happened to me. So yeah, I don't know if y'all believe my hair is like all over the place, but I don't know if y'all actually believe in ghosts or any sort of stuff like that. Like, I'm not sure if y'all do, but if y'all do, go ahead and comment that down below because I'm interested in knowing if you guys actually believe in anything like that. Now, I don't know if it was just my imagination or like, you know, because as a kid, like, if you watch something scary or something like that, you know, your mind might influence you to see something or do something, but I don't really think that was fake. Like, pretty sure that was true because, okay, let me stop because then I'm gonna spoil it for you guys and then I'm gonna end up saying everything because I was just about to say something, but like, it's just gonna ruin it. So let's just get started with the story. So this goes back to when I was about, I would say 9 maybe, because my youngest sister was 6. Yeah, somewhere around there. But so it just goes all back. We were living in a trailer park, so you know, like the mobile homes and all that stuff. So I was living there, and then it just gives me like the chills just trying to remember everything. Okay, but anyways, we were living in that place, and I do remember that when my parents were trying to sign like the paperwork for like the place, I guess, given over to them, or I don't know what they were doing. I was just watching, like they're just signing a whole bunch of paperwork, but they were signing some paperwork, and so I guess, like, I don't know if the man had said that, I don't know how, that somebody had died in there. So I guess somebody had died in there. So I'm not sure how they died or whatever. I do remember him saying how, but like, I guess I wasn't really paying attention, and all I heard was that somebody had died there. So that was already in my head, and I was just like, we're gonna be living here, like, we need to get out of here. But I had watched too many scary things, and I was just like, no. But anyways, so my mom and my dad slept in a different room, so there was a total of 2 rooms. So me and my youngest sister was sharing a room. I can't even talk. Me and her were sharing a room, so we stayed in that room, and then obviously my parents, so there's like a hallway, so it was the room, the bathroom, and then the other room, but there was like a hallway like that way, and then towards this way it was just a wall. I don't know if that makes any sense. Can y'all picture that, or do I have to be like more, like, you know, detailed more so y'all can get a picture? But so yeah, so here's the wall, and then also on this wall there was like a door like right here, so it was like kind of creepy, but like that door led outside, and there was neighbors on the other side. So I was just like, wow, I'm not gonna stress it too much, that door probably won't open or anything like that. So it was always creepy getting up at night and then trying to use the restroom, because I know it wasn't that far, but like the room was right here, and then there's like a huge gap, and then it was just a bathroom. And I would always get so scared because sometimes my parents would leave their door open, and it would just give me like just the creepiest vibes ever, because I was like, somebody's gonna pop out of the door or something, and I'm gonna be trying to go to the bathroom, and it was just so scary. Like, I would get so scared. But I would always try to wake up my sister and be like, hey, can you go to the restroom with me? Like, can you stand outside? But she would be scared to even stand outside. That's how, like, creepy that place was. She would be scared to stand outside and just wait for me. So usually I would just quickly go, and as soon as I was in the restroom, I would be like, okay, like I'm safe, like there's light and everything like that. And then as soon as I would be about to get out of the bathroom, I would run. I don't know if y'all ever done that. Like you just feel like somebody's behind you, so you just like sprint. Like you don't even care. Like you're just like running. Like you know what I mean? I don't know if that's ever happened to y'all. Like y'all just get so scared and you just like run. Like, you know. But anyways, so I remember that one day I was just like, I kind of got up kind of early, and I remember hearing noises in the kitchen. And I was just like, oh, maybe my mom got up early, because usually my mom would wake up early and she would make breakfast for us. So I was just like, hey, maybe my mom actually did wake up early this time. And I remember it was a day I didn't go to school. I'm not sure why I didn't go to school. I think maybe it was a Saturday or something. Point is, I wasn't going to school that day. So usually whenever I wouldn't be going to school, I would wake up a little bit like later instead of earlier, just because like, I wasn't going to school, so why would I be waking up early, but so yeah, so I was just like, hey, maybe my mom's making something. She's already gone up and she's already cooking breakfast and everything like that. So I was just like, okay. So I didn't think much of it, right? Because I mean, she would usually just get up early and cook us breakfast. So I was just like in the bed, and I was just laying down, and then I was just like, you know what, I should actually go check to see what she's making. um so I was still hearing noises in the kitchen, like pans, type thing. And I was just like, okay. So then I got up, and as soon as I got up, okay, so my eyes are just getting watery. Just remember, because the thing that I saw was just, I was just completely out. But anyways, so basically I got out the room, and there's like another like little piece of wall before, like you can see, like, so it was like, okay, so I don't know. So it was like this, like a triangle in a way. So right here, like right here's the, like, I don't know if you can see that. Like, anyways, just try to picture, like, there's a door right here, and this a little piece of wall, and then going this way right here is the living room, and then you keep going like a little bit more this way, and then there's like the kitchen. But another thing is that my parents had also like blocked, like, you used to be able to see, like, if you were standing like in the living room, you would be able to see the kitchen. But I guess they blocked that little area like that with I don't know how they blocked it, but they blocked that area, and so now you couldn't see to the kitchen. So you actually had to like walk all the way to the kitchen to be able to like actually see what's going on. um so it turns out that well, so it turns out that I came out of the room. So as soon as I came out, I could have sworn I saw my mom sitting down on the couch, and she was just sitting there. Like, she was just sitting there, and like she was just like, I was just like, hey, mom. And like she didn't say anything. Like, she literally just like looked at me. My eyes are getting watery just remembering, because like y'all don't know how scared I was. Like, I was so freaking out. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I was freaking out. I was just like, mom. And like she didn't say anything, and I was just like I was just like, should I say mom one more time? Or like, should I just run to the room? And then I was just like, and I was just like, mom. And then she just like was staring like at me like so hard, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna run back in the room. I just went back in the room. I put the blankets. I don't know why I thought that putting the covers on me, I was gonna be safe or something. But anyways, I put the covers on me like so fast, and I was just like, don't think about it, just go back to sleep, just go back to sleep. And I just couldn't, like, I was just so scared. Like, I was like, oh my god, how am I supposed to tell this to my mom? She's gonna think I'm crazy. She's gonna be like, I was never out there, like, are you going crazy or something? Like, I was just like, no, like, I cannot tell her. Like, I need to just calm down and just let it go. And like, I really just couldn't. Like, I was literally freaking out. And then as soon as I got up, because then I heard noises again, and I was like, you know what, should I just go check? But I was still scared, like, keep that in mind. Like, I was just like, but I don't know why I wanted to go check again. Like, you know, I had already been scared, so why would I want to go check again, right? But then the thing that made me feel more comfortable was because then my mom screamed out, hey, breakfast is ready, obviously in Spanish, but she's like, hey, breakfast is ready. And then so then I woke up my sister, and she was we had a bunk bed, so she was at the top, and I woke her up. I was like, hey, mom says breakfast ready. And then she's like, okay, well, we'll go down and this and that. And so she follows after me. And then I was just like staring at my mom, because she didn't have the same clothes as the person that was staring at me. Like, the person that was staring at me that looked like my mom, she was wearing a white shirt and some black pants, and then my mom was wearing something completely different. I was just like, either she changed or I was going crazy. And then I, like, as soon as we were done eating, I remember that I didn't want to say nothing that day. Like, I was just, you know what, I'm not gonna say anything that day. I'm just gonna, you know, whatever. And I would always have nightmares all the time. Like, I would wake up sweating, like, I would wake up, like, so scared, and I could just not get over the fact that I would just be having, like, such bad dreams. Like, you know, like, I would be like, why do I keep having bad dreams? Like, I try to keep my mind positive, and I try to just, like, not think bad or anything like that, but I'd be having, like, the worst dreams ever. And then I remember I was just getting, like, so scared to sleep at night. Like, I could not, like, I would keep myself up sometimes just so I wouldn't have to go to sleep, because I knew that as soon as I would be in bed and I would be, like, sleeping, I would be dreaming, and it would just be awful dreams. So I would try to keep myself up. Sometimes I would even, like, I don't know, like, it take, like, a lot of, like anything that could keep you up. The other thing that happened was that like I said, I didn't tell her anything. Like, I was like, you know what, maybe that's just a one-time thing, whatever. I'm not gonna tell her anything. I'm not gonna worry her out. Like, why am I gonna tell her something that she's gonna be worried, or she's just gonna think I'm crazy, you know? So I didn't tell her anything. But let me tell you. Okay, so there's this one time where I got home from school and I was so tired. Like I said, I wouldn't really sleep, but this time, like, I was just like, sleep was getting to me, and I was getting so tired. And I was just like, you know what, like, I'm just gonna go eat something, and then I'm gonna finish my homework, and I'm just gonna fall asleep. Like, and then whenever I wake up, I'll just shower. Well, I did exactly that. I went to eat. I finished my homework, because my mom, she would always be that type, like, you have to finish your homework. Like, if you don't finish your homework, you can't play outside, you can't do this, you have to finish your homework. Like, homework was top priority, and we had to finish it. So I quickly ate, I finished my homework, and then I was still in my school clothes, and I just, like, laid down. And then I remember just, like, you know, like, feeling so tired. So maybe that also that also influenced me in what I'm gonna tell you next. But, like, you know, I was, like, just so tired. So I quickly just, like, got in bed, and then I put, like, the blanket on me and stuff like that, and I was, like, resting. And then all of a sudden, like, I just, like, my face was faced to the wall, and my back was faced to the closet. It was a small room, so my back was to the closet, and I just felt like something so cold on my back. Like, I felt like a cold, like, breeze just, like, on my back. And I was just like, I thought I had the blanket, like, all the way, and I tried to kind of, like, push the blanket, like, back on me, like, so it would be covering the back. And it was already on my back. Like, I just felt it, and I was like, why do I feel so cold? And then, like, I just, like, turn around, and as soon as I turn around, there's, like, a white figure, like, out the closet. Like, it was just standing there. Like, oh my god, my eyes want to water so bad whenever I say this stuff. But, like, literally, there was, like, a white figure just, like, there, just, like, standing. And, like, I literally froze. Like, I couldn't say anything. Like, I couldn't do anything. And then, like, all I remember is doing is just turning right back to the wall again, and quickly putting that cover on me, and just, like, staying there. And I wanted to scream my mom. Like, I wanted to scream, hey, mom, like, come get me, like, come help me, because I can't move. But, like, I literally couldn't do that either. Like, I literally just froze there, and I was just like I just couldn't say anything. Like, it was so hard. Like you just want to say something, but it just doesn't come out. Like, you just stay there, you know. My dad and my mom were in the living room. They were just watching TV and all of that stuff, and I wanted to tell them, like, so bad. Like, I wanted to be like, hey, like, I've been having like some really really weird dreams, and I've been not able to sleep and this and that. But like I said, I just couldn't tell them. Like, I didn't want them thinking I was crazy or something. And so I didn't tell them anything at that point, until I was just like I said, I was just getting so tired of not being able to sleep. So finally I told my mom. Like, I was like, hey mom, like, I just wanted to tell you that like, I don't want you to think I'm crazy or anything like that, but I have been seeing some things and feeling some things, and I've been having really bad dreams. I just want to know if maybe you have, or like, what's going on, you know. Like, my mind just going crazy. And then my mom just kind of looks at me, and she's just like, oh no, like, no, it's probably because, and back then my mom was like really 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 religious, so she would be like, no, it's just because you don't pray at night, and it's just because you don't read the Bible. And I was just like, I was just like, what? I was just like, oh my god, okay. I was just like, oh, maybe it is. Then she's like, and maybe it's because you're being rude. And I was like, no, like, I'm like the nicest person you'll ever meet. Like, I literally don't swear. I don't say anything bad. I don't, like, I'm not rude. I'm not mean to you. Like, I'll be really nice. Like, no, like, I can't. And then she's like, maybe it's because you're mean to your sisters. And I was like, no, I'm really nice to them. Like, maybe at times we might argue, but like, I mean, that's sister, you know, we're always gonna argue for like dumb things. But like, I'm just like, no, I don't think so. And then she's like, oh, okay. She's like, well, you know, just try to relax, you know. I just try to pray a lot more at night. And I was just like, okay, so I think I'm going crazy. And I was just like, no, okay, sounds good. And I was just like, I will try to, like, you know, I'll see like what can help me. She's like, if you want, like, you know, you can just read a little piece of the Bible at night, and it'll help you sleep. Check, if you want, I can read it with you, so to see if that helps you. So it wasn't too long before we moved into our house, and it was kind of close by there, but like, it was, I would say, at least 5 minutes away. So then one time I heard my mom, she was on the phone with the person that she had left the trailer to, and she was on the phone with her, and then she was saying that, like, when we when we used to live in the trailer, did we see things, did we hear things, did we like have, like, I guess, bad dreams or whatever. And my mom was like, yeah. She's like, well, my daughter, she was having like these bad dreams, and she was like seeing things and stuff like that. She's like, but I mean, I also experienced that too. Like, whenever she would go to school, and the one my sibling would go to school too, so my mom would basically have the house to herself, or the trailer to herself. So my mom said that at times when she would be sleeping, like, she would feel like somebody would be like on top of her, and like she would see things too. But like, she thought she was going crazy too, so she thought that because I told her that, now she actually seen things. But no, because then those other people that moved in, they also seen the same thing. And then I was just freaking out, because I was like, this whole time, like, it was actually true, you know. And then from that day on, I was just so shocked. Like, and also from that day on, I never ever have the closet open. Like, I always have it shut, or it has to be somewhat shut, or it has to be completely shut, because like, I'll literally freak out. Like, I cannot go to bed if the closet is like open. Like, there's no way. That closet has to be shut before I go to bed. Yeah, so I guess that is my story about the scary story. I hope this video wasn't too long and y'all were actually very entertained by my story, because it happened in real life. And yeah, so if you guys have any other video recommendations, just please go ahead and comment those down below, because sometimes I want to do a video, but then I want something that you guys are actually gonna want to watch, you know, that you guys are interested in watching. Like but yeah, so if you have any other video recommendations, comment those down below. Don't forget to go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and comment anything down below. Share, subscribe, you know, you do you, and do all the above or something, you know. And I'll see you guys in my next one.